Hello chat. I'll assume you can all hear me anyway. I'm just gonna quickly catch up with, see what I've missed, and then we'll start with the stream. XX is first. Joel Maharo says hi Heli. Hi Joel. Got Ferium there with good morning. Hi Ferium. Yoda. Richard Mill. Moderator Studios. Wicked? I'm not sure. Hi Wicked anyway. Danu. Ashish Gamwa. RJK. Miss Georgia was watching Mayo's video till I got a notification. Woo. A woo to you too, Miss Georgia. I'm glad you watched Mayo's video actually. He's got quite a nice long one with a lot of scramjeticism in the start. And then towards the end, it really sort of heats up, like, you know, they start to really kind of get him down a bit and there's a bit of a struggle. It really heats up then and it's pretty nice. Hi Cabbage, Philip, Tyler, Andrew Reynolds, Constantine, Bull Potato. He was watching some GTA roleplay and yeah, I've never really seen that much of that. Aiden Chavez. Yeah, it just takes a few minutes to set up these streams. Like, unfortunately, I can't really start them unlisted, if that makes any sense. The way this capture card of mine works, you don't really get all the YouTube live studio settings and all that. It just starts and it starts public. So unfortunately, I have like a, you know, about sort of 5 to 10 minutes where I have to change a title and go to a thumbnail, put the genre of stuff it's saying, all that kind of stuff, add descriptions, all of that. It's Friday? No, it's Thursday. Travis McDonald. I suppose it might be Friday somewhere in the world, but here it's Thursday, yeah. Duh says, Helly, what's up? I'm doing good. Hi, everyone's heard me, yeah, good. I'm always a little sort of concerned because I can't really hear the mic playing back through my headset. It's just the way this sort of setup works that I've got, so I'm always a little paranoid, like, can people hear me? Is the sound alright? Also, I'm curious how much background noise gets picked up as well. Because this is quite a sensitive mic. I'm always paranoid, like, oh, I'm going to get a lot of background noise, or it'll be irritating, that kind of thing. I probably worry too much, to be honest. Zamaze, I really don't know how to say that name, but hi. Official Gamers, Shotgun Gods. The weekly update is shit, apparently. Well, I've got no idea what there is, actually. CSM says, Daddy Heli, how are you today? Been busy? I've been doing pretty well. I've been really sort of working hard on some playthroughs in the background, like I've been subtitling stuff. And is it buffering for anyone or just me? If I see the buffer symbol, I'm just going to pause so you don't miss anything anyway. Anyway, Travis McDonald says Cabbage got him addicted to gambling. He sort of has that effect on people. Oh, hi, Maiden the Metalhead. I'll be caught up with chat very soon anyway. I'm just sort of quickly scrolling through it and reading out everyone's names, that kind of thing. You should tell the chat how my stream chat turned to utter cavemen because of the booba demon. It did go pretty wild, yeah. Also, I reminded the stream and found the other woman as well. We've got Ryan Ewan. His name sounds a little bit like Juan. Road Warrior says Amped. I still sort of think of it as Amped rather than Amped. I've already got like good night of likes, views. Is that a hero or a ghost? What, me, or can I invite you on GT Online? Probably not for now. I'm just going to get my bearings, find out what the event week is, everything that's going on, and sort of let people gather to the chat, and then I'll sort of decide what to do from there. I'll start the game up now anyway. Just shut media player off. 3 bicycles? Are there 3 bicycles this event week, or? I can't really see that person's name on my... Oh, for fuck's sake, are we buffering again? Is this buffering for anyone else, or is it just on my end? Because I don't want to have this just constantly, you know, in and out buffering. And again, if I can't trust what's on my end, then I don't know whether to pause and wait for people to catch up, or... Oh, it's not buffering. Oh, that's good. See, on my end it was... On my end it keeps buffering. So I was thinking, oh shit, I should sort of stop talking and wait for everyone's, you know, to be able to hear me, but I guess I've got no real way of telling when it's buffering for everyone. Yeah, there's someone with a load of symbols as a name saying hi, and they're not really showing up for me, so I'll just say hi to them. Rob Rude. Alan Sales, or Alan Souls, he's watching on his TV because his phone died. Thanks for coming by to the stream. I wonder why you were looking for the other woman. No real reason. Montana. Jay Palmer. Hi Jay Palmer. Matthew Holwell. Debs TV. The card is weird like that. I mostly ignore it and just ask chat to give me quality check. Yeah, it's weird because on my tablet it kept saying that it was buffering, but it doesn't actually seem to have been for anyone else. If it does buffer, just let me know right away in the chat, and I'll pause what I'm saying so you don't miss too much. Hello from Chile, Ellie. Hi Philippe. I hope I'm saying your name right. Mr. Sprinkles, Cankill. Daniel Kennedy says looking for broomstick boys. Not yet. To be honest, I don't tend to do it live because it's quite intensive really. I have to really stay very focused on what I'm doing, and then I can't really read chat, so it just becomes a bit, you know, I like to be able to read chat. Speaking of that, I'm still not sure if I'll do a sort of a stream that's just for chatting as well. Maybe on the weekend, I don't know. I'm not sure yet, we'll see.
Hey.
Dude, Project is the nicest person on the planet, has such a calming voice and has the personality of a Canadian. Thanks, Bill Potato. We've got Snipey. Oh, I did get Philippe's name right. Is Philippe not pronounced Felipe? I suppose it could be different depending on whether it's, I mean, because, you know, you've got Spanish, you've got Portuguese, other kind of languages. How long have I been playing GTA? I'll get that on the screen in a minute. Let me just quickly do this car up and I'll get back to the chat.
How's it going?
What's the plan for today? I'm not really sure yet. I'm just going to do some boring stuff first so I can sort of just let people gather, and I'll just decide as it goes. This week is MC times 2 Euro Truck Simulator 2 week. So MC businesses, I'm not really keen on that. Too grindy for my liking these days. Whenever someone uses the British text-to-speech in a YouTube video, I think of it as a project cameo. I remember finding your channel back in 2017 or 18. I do not regret finding it. Thanks, Silent the Gopher. Oh, hi, Fly. We got Mr. Foreman early as well. Mr. Foreman is very heroic. He's pretty big on that Capitale as well. Miss Georgia says every time you start your stream, I'm either on my way home or I'm drinking iced coffee at home. I know, it sounds pretty relaxing. Did I get to read those Discord messages? Yes, there was some salty try-hard going on about, oh, I'm this, I'm that, and it turned out he was just someone I'd killed in in a video before. Right, now where are my stats? Time spent in GTR 9. 340 days, 5 hours, 23 minutes and 30 seconds. 340 days is a lot of time actually. Am I playing on PC or Xbox? No, this is Xbox. So that's almost a year non-stop. Hi Kittic Serval, Raven Watts, Brandon Cromwell, Post-up hands up. Yeah, even double money I can't really bring myself to do that. Oh, maybe I will. I guess I could get a bunch of people in to do it with, but God, I really don't like that. Those just, yeah, they're not really for me. I bet professional fans are having a field day this event week. I mean, even the professional himself is burnt out on grinding on this game. Hey Heli, I think I'm going to miss this stream. I just wanted to wish you all a good day and that you and Cabbage are pretty saucy. Thanks, Fernando. It's no problem if you have to miss a stream. Even if you can't actually, you know, drop in and say hi, you know, everyone's got lives outside the thing, so it's no problem at all. Cabbage especially can be a bit sussy actually. But he does have a good channel, so you should check that out. What fenders do I need? Side flames. I've been holding my pup because my phone is only 2%. I'd rather watch. You should go and pup. We're gonna just start with boring stuff until we've got more people gathered anyway. Invite me in your game. No, I'm not inviting anyone yet. There's a theory going around that when Trevor kills Johnny K in story mode, he respawns in the nearest hospital, Liberty City. I don't know, it could work out. I finally catch a heli stream live. Keep up the great work. Thanks, see you, Auntie. My TV died, so I'm watching off my phone. Yet nearly a full year of gameplay. Mostly just sort of trolling and drones and RC stuff. I found 3 X-Rip Hot Tryhards, one from P996 and a couple of Sad X Tryhards in this session. The BO smell is strong with them. That does sound like a pretty juicy sessions of trolling. The thing is, again, I do that live and then it's very hard to read the chat, to be honest. That's partly why I've been thinking of having streams that are like where I don't read the chat and just strictly play, so people just see me naturally playing. But then I do like to read the chat as well, so I'm a little bit torn really on all that. Damn, I miss all your live streams, always at school. Have a good one, Heli. Sorry to hear that, London. Hope you have a good day as well. I'm proud to have the same nationality as you. Do you play other games or just GTA? I do playthroughs of plenty of other games, actually. Takes time to get them out, but yeah, they're all coming up. 100,000 kills, so yeah, I've had a long time to sort of bring up the stats. I'd like to play a game that sold my Xbox. Professional is busy being a rootin' tootin' cowpoke. Hey, how you doing? I just wondering how long you've been playing to collect that money. Well, I've been playing a very long time, but I've always gone sort of up and down in money. The current amount of money I've got is really just some Cayo Perico heists. Hi GTA Legend. I hate Buffer says, do you remember I Went Ghost? I can't really say I do, it's not the most unique name. Hi Alpha J. I would love to watch a live stream, watching you troll with no chat. I might do that one day then. For now I'll just keep going with my current format, but I'm thinking, yeah, maybe I'll have one that's a more relaxed stream where I chat, and then another one where it's just strictly gameplay and I look for people to troll. The thing is, when I'm looking for people to troll, there's a lot of times where I'm just searching and searching and nothing comes up. So it's difficult. You know, when you see my videos, you're seeing all of the crap cut out and all of the boring stuff cut out, and it's just, you know, condensed into just the good stuff. It's not as entertaining live really, but we'll see, maybe I'll do that. My internet's crap at work, back in an hour. Oh, that's alright, Mr. Foreman. Hi, Nick.
Seriously?
Exxon. Flight Master, he's an invite only right now. I troll people with my ramp buggy. Can you use the mogul with Cabbage or someone else to kill some sweaty tryhards? Well, it would make a pretty unique video, so maybe I'll give it a go. We've got Freddy W. Hi, Freddy. He's had a bunch of clips in my videos before. He does a lot of deluxeism. Alpha J says, have you ever killed a player 100 times? Not that I remember, but I have killed people like sort of in that kind of realm of times before. Do you know Zed Nightmare? The name seems familiar. Heli, invite me in your session. No, I'm not going to do that. Don't ask me again, please. I really don't like being made to just repeat myself like 3 or 4 times in a row. Jim Bob, we've got Jim Bob here. Jim Bob is very heroic as well. Hold on. What's up, Project, and good morning. Hi, Rue. Or Rao, I don't really know how to say that. Epsilon Blue, the mogul's really heroic. Let me see, I think I still have a mogul somewhere. Let me try spawn one. Gives us something to do in the meantime. Will I ever update my outfit? I don't know. Probably not for the foreseeable future, really, because it's, you know, it works out. I don't know. It's just, it's so iconic and kind of tied to me now. Sorry, my bad. Oh, that's all right. I just like. Often I get people just saying the same thing in the chat over and over, and it just, yeah. The thing is, a lot of times people you know, they'll be dipping in and out of a stream and they don't hear what I'm saying, so it's awkward on both ends sometimes. Wait, where's my mogul? Do I have it here? I've gotta have one, right? And again, there's so little room for space, I might have had to solder. Do you know what? I don't think I have one. They really need to let us get another hanger. Maybe I could play with someone else who has one and try to get some kills that way. Hi, Iceman. Try using Matula. Yeah, I've had to sell a lot of vehicles because they just, you know, they only let us have one hanger. And that was back in 2017 they released that as well. So you'd think, you know, come on, we could do it a bit more than that. You know, I see a car over here, I'll get that in a moment. An export card, yeah, that's what I just saw, yeah. Is that a Calico? That's my favorite. I do have a Calico, yeah, it's done up white. It looks pretty nice. Are you playing a Series X? Does the game feel any better on it? I am. It's a little bit better. I mean, you don't get those horrible slowdowns for the most part. There's less popping, but it's still only locked at 30 frames per second, so it's nothing amazing really. We're waiting on the expanded enhanced to get something real, and unfortunately that doesn't look too fantastic either, to be honest. I guess you're not letting play this stream? Not yet, no. Went to take a call back. $2 Capitale donation from Original Delta. Thanks, Delta. Hey, I didn't know you stream. It's good to see you. Yeah, I only really started in like the past month or two. Maybe a little bit more. Just recently I finally got like a capture card so I can stream now and I can do other stuff. It's pretty nice. You should really be able to own a Zancudo and LSI, Hannah, seriously. Yeah, I don't know why they don't let us own two, or even three. I mean, 2017, that's when we last got one. We really need another by now, or at least one more. If you want a reason to troll, get a blimp, cruise around, give it 5 minutes max till someone takes you out and you have a reason to go after them. That's true, sometimes I will get something really vulnerable just knowing that someone's going to shoot it down. Unfortunately, they're not always the best, and sometimes they're just really easy to take out, which, you know, I mean, sometimes it can be fun, but not really so entertaining to watch. I'm subscribed, I don't know why I haven't subbed to you. Sometimes YouTube can be a bit weird and like unsubscribe people randomly and not give notifications, that kind of thing. I don't know if it's a personal thing against me so much, they're probably just a bit buggy or something. My hangar is slowly filling. I dread the day when I have to make hard decisions. Yeah, I'm not good at making choices like that either. So I have to sort of force myself to be quite ruthless and get rid of aircraft that I don't really want to, that kind of thing. Hi Zero Skill, and hi Christopher L. Do I need to remove the armor from my half track in order to throw sticky bombs? You do, I think, but you don't actually need the armor to have the bulletproof front windows. The side ones will be vulnerable, but the front ones are always bulletproof no matter what sort of modifications you have. So yeah, take the armor off, and if anything it's better to not have the armor because it sort of tricks people into thinking they'll be able to shoot through, and they never can. Hold on, catch up. You should add an aircraft carrier for players of anti-air and boat defense. Yeah, that would be pretty nice. I mean, being able to land on an aircraft carrier out at sea and like swap the aircraft to repair it, that would be feel a bit like Ace Combat, but in a really good way. Yeah, I'd love that. I don't know why they haven't done it yet. My favorite car, I'm more into sort of aircraft really. Favorite car, but oh, there's hundreds of them, it's hard to say. Henrique de Souza says Zoe. Hi Henrique. I'm sick of being called Bill Potato. I need to change my name as soon as I get home. Could you just call me Matt? Alright, I'll call you Matt. I didn't realise that was your name though. I've made some choice, but I refuse to remove my VLM 5-seater. Yeah, there's some things I won't get rid of that really should go. Like there's the default Cuban. I still have that. I just, for whatever reason, I couldn't get rid of it. It's almost like a sort of hoarder thing. Jim Leahy says, Yo Heli, love the videos, keep up good content. Thanks Jim. Expanded and enhanced dislike ratio was beautiful on that video. Oh yeah, they've got a massive amount of dislikes. Like if I got those kind of dislikes, I'd be very concerned to say the least, but they just seem to be really arrogant and like, oh well, you know, our stocks are plunging and there's hundreds of thousands of dislikes, but we'll just keep on going. It's really annoying, to be honest. Oh really, that's awesome, Heli, I just came back. Yeah, thanks Delta. Yeah, I only just sort of started the past couple of months really. Sam says, nice to see you streaming, you should do it more. Yeah, I'm trying to do it like each Thursday and each Tuesday right now. I might do it a little bit more, I'm not sure yet. Yo project, how you doing? Really hope life's treating you well, keep up with awesome content. Thanks Cry. The first time Heli used his voice in a stream was a flight simulator stream. Yeah, I was waiting for that to go out and I was thinking that I was hoping to play that more than I ended up playing it really. I was thinking, you know, I can have chat to sort of tell me wherever to go in the world, that kind of thing. I wasn't really very good at it though. I bought a blimp last week and got a double kill on a cargo bob by sitting on them. They're probably pretty embarrassed about that. If you were to collab with one GTA PS4 YouTuber, who would it be? Well, Miss George is on PS4. I don't really know a lot of PS4 only YouTubers, to be honest. Only kind of smaller ones. Most of the bigger ones are either PC, Xbox, or like all three of the platforms. At least that I know of anyway. Now imagine if you could also pilot the aircraft carrier. Well, they let us pilot the submarine, and that's pretty huge. So I could see that actually working. Although with the sort of HANA garage type functionality, I don't know if that would really work. It might do. My boy, are you taking invites now? I'm not inviting anyone yet, no. Stephen Freeman's here. Hi Stephen Freeman. Heli, name top 5 women off your head. Women in what? Like games, reality, films? I mean, where to start? You know, I think I'll keep the top 5 women secret for now. Bad sport is the worst. I ran into a God mode player who was also in a God mode speedo. What do I do? I'm not really sure there is anything you could do to counter that, to be honest. Because you have to shoot them out to get them out of the speedo, and you can't shoot them out, so I think you're out of luck here. You just have to, yeah, time to move on, I think. Getting close to 100 likes. Oh, that's really nice actually. You've got like nearly 100 watching right now. King341, hi. You've been invited to the Epsilon program. That's pretty heroic. I want a cargo bob Mark II. Yeah, we haven't had cargo, like we haven't had Mark II aircraft for a long time now. Well, we did with the Stealth Annihilator, but you know, it's not really, wasn't really what people were hoping for. Epsilon Blue says Kiflom. Mogul Boy hasn't watched a stream for anyone in a long time. Well, thank you for popping by to this one. I'm not really the best streamer. It sounds stupid to say I'm still getting used to it, but I kind of am. Because it is quite a big challenge, really. Bigger than you'd think. Like, people think, oh, it's just, you just play games while people are watching. But if you actually want to, you know, keep up with everyone, it does take quite a lot of talking and attention and quick thinking. You got to quickly make replies to everyone. Just watch the pre-roll ads in full just for you. Thanks, JK. To be clear, that's JK, not you know, not that other one who, yeah. I'm really hoping that the footage in that trailer was not from E&E. I remain hopeful, but Rockstar has a way of letting you down hard. Yeah, I think that's the finished product, to be honest. Maybe they'll fix the piss plates, but that's about all I see them fixing. Although, maybe they see that massive dislike ratio and decide to turn it around. We've got Kevin Postma here. RJK is on PS4. Yes, some of my subs are on PS4. Later on, can we go in a public session and troll tryhards with us in a chat? I'm not sure yet what I'm doing. Metal uses PlayStation sometimes. They didn't let us drive. Yeah, they didn't let us drive the yachts. Yeah. It's funny. Skyrim Anniversary Edition is going to have more than GTA Expanded and Enhanced so far. Yeah, it's hard to really do as badly as the Expanded and Enhanced has done. Because I've played remastered versions of a lot of games, mostly old ones that are on the PS2. Those, it makes more sense because, you know, you can't really play them on a Series X or Xbox One. And typically they do have little improvements, not much, but, you know, noticeable enough. To actually do worse than that, you would have to make it worse than the original looked. Hold on, the chat's going a little funny again. Hi Lauren Reed. I've got to catch up with the chat a bit. Counter God mode speedo with God mode plays and Ghost still gonna cargo bob. Oh yeah, that's one thing you could do. You could try to cargo bomb him in the water. To be honest, at that point I think I would just leave the session though. I mean, why bother with them playing like that? Where am I from? London, UK. Hi Kevin Postma. A dive bomb would be sick, I think. Rogue Mark 2. Yeah, I was thinking of like using the Howard to sort of kamikaze things, but didn't really work out so well. I haven't got hot water on demand. My house is so old, so I have to heat up the water in the boiler room. You're probably one of the better streamers for doing your best to read every chat. Thanks, Ferium. Yeah, I try. And I do have quite a lot of people in the chat to read. Like, before I started streaming, I thought, oh, since I haven't done much of that, I won't have any, you know, have like maybe just a handful of people. Wherever yellow license plates, bro. In the expanded enhanced trailer, they've all got these piss plates. Liked your commentary on the new trailer for the enhanced gameplay. Totally feel the same. Yeah, I wasn't very impressed by it. I wish we could organize a boycott on it. To be honest, all you can do is just sort of, you know, see how people react to it and whether they buy it or not naturally. Did you see Matt's recent video of him C4ing a jet? I saw that. It was very nice, yeah. Favorite music artists, if you were to go on Spotify, what's most listened to, or if you were to see your Spotify Wrapped, what would it show? I don't actually use Spotify. I'll listen to all sorts of different stuff though. Do you think about playing and making content on PC? Probably not, to be honest, because the modders, at least for the online portion at least, modders just kind of ruin it. At the same time, mods could make stuff nice with the editor on that, I guess. I'm crashing into everything, just adjusting my mic and the wires all over me. Hold on a minute, there we go. I'm only getting a PS5 near the end of this year. The price is way crazy in my country. Yeah, but often people don't understand this, but people often sort of fail to realize that these consoles are much more expensive in lots of other countries. You know, they'll have a normal enough price in England or America. Other places, you really get kind of ripped off for them. You can counter God mode Speedo with a Kanjali tank. You can, but unfortunately the person inside it is a God mode too, apparently, so that kind of combo is sort of difficult to do much about. Great to hear your real voice, Heli. Doesn't save time using text-to-speech for your videos. If not, you should use a real voice more often. It's difficult. Hooking the mic up to my tablets can be kind of awkward. So instead, right now, I have to go through a kind of long-winded process of getting it from the capture card. Can be a little awkward. I will try use my voice more though. And then I can give you the GT FH1 Hunter. Thanks, Delta. For now, I'm probably just gonna... I don't know what I'm doing for now, though. Maybe another time. Is it buffering for anyone, or just me? No, it's not, I don't think. Hi, Motor Guy. I'm still waiting for a Rhino Mark II and a Buzzard Mark II. Yeah, all that sort of stuff. I don't know why they're, you know, taking so long for it. Heroic face reveal? Probably not anytime soon. Maybe one day. I mean, I'll never say never and all that, but probably not for a long time. Brian Emmons says, afternoon, honey. Hi, Brian. If I can play with you, add me to the game, Kitixel. Yeah, I'm just doing my own thing at the moment. I might add people. I might let people in soon. Do you like the new update from GTA? It's alright. I'm not really huge into cars, but considering that, it's pretty good actually, because I had a good time with it. Right now it's getting a little bit old though, because the reputation, or whatever they call it, is such a grind, and you know, it's been a little while since we've had anything new. I wouldn't mind a new update soon. Show us your oppressor. I have a Mark 1. Get out the way. The pricing is so weird here. PS5 is 17k when it's supposed to be 12.
Let me know.
Xbox is 12 like it should be. Yeah, that's something. A lot of these countries, they really have funny prices. I don't think my message was sent about the PS2. No, it was sent. I just, you know, it's hard to read everything out. I'm going to try to catch up with a chat. What's this deleted message? Oh god, this thing's so fiddly to work with. Say my name right? No. Mr. Fruitcake says, hi Heli, how are you? Just popping in to say hi. I am doing pretty good. 97 likes already. Oh, it's 98 on my end. Morning, gonna love watching griefers cry. Yeah, this is my OG oppressor. I very, very rarely use it. On Mondays, God, these NPCs, shut up, Jesus. On Monday's GTA video, I do use this a little bit, but not very much. Just a bit. Back in the day, it was, these were spammed all the time. And people did actually get to know how to use them. Like way before Joker for Life sort of, you know, revived its use a bit. People used to use them to grief all the time, and they could pretty easily, you know, dive bomb someone, like say that lamppost is a player. I'm really rusty at this, but you can see how it would work. You know, you just sort of go up, down, and hopefully not crash like that. But yeah, I'm really rusty with it, but people used to use these very effectively all the time. Now, Joker for Life has kind of revived it a bit. Like, I see him using it really well, and a few more people trying to get into it again. I want to buy the Akula. Oh, go for it. It's a pretty nice buy. Say my name right? No. Facing of double god mode. The only way is to play with fire. Yeah, double god mode I just wouldn't even bother, to be honest. 100 likes. Broomstick. I would love to learn how to use the Mark 1 properly. See, I used to be able to use it properly, like, wow, it sounds like a long time. It must have been about 4 years ago now, or something like that. There's a couple of really old videos of mine where I get a kill or two with it, just to sort of point out, hey, you can actually, you know, kill people on foot with this thing. Like, you used to get people doing it all the time, and very effectively as well, but not many now. Am I Welsh? No, I'm from London. I remember when the Mark II was announced, hoped it was a bad joke. Mark I was bad enough. Yeah, these used to be extremely irritating. And if the Mark II was gone, these probably would be again, to be honest, because these would get spammed. You don't have a cooldown on calling these. When are you going to post part 2 of killing Broomstick Boy at the airport? That's going to be on Monday. Pocket Pyros uses it for fun too. Yeah, if I got back into this, I could probably get quite a few kills with it. I might do if there's any interest in that. For now, I'm more sort of focused on RCs and heroic stuff and, you know, submarines, that kind of stuff. Akula has plenty of armor. Wish the Annihilator Stealth has the same armor. Yeah, I don't know why they botched it so badly. Praise China. If Cabbage is still here, he'll definitely praise China. I have game and some Uta tanks, presses and jets. Yeah, I'm just reading chat for now. Annihilator Stealth is pretty deadly too, since you can aim very smooth without missing any shots, but armor was a problem. Yeah, that, and it does have quite a low hitbox as well, so it can dodge quite a few missiles. But yeah, they need to give it more armor. Oh, you can do that no ragdoll glitch for Mark 1. I'll try that out now. I remember when Pyron was the first YouTuber to leak the Mark II's existence. Everyone didn't believe him and thought it was a joke. If only they were warned sooner. Yeah. Does Pyron still do videos? Because I remember lots of his stuff from way back. Hi, Cherno is best. Iconic City. Daniel Kennedy says Deluxeism would be more prominent. It would, but that is at least sort of a larger target to hit. Like, I could take those out quite easily with a barrage and a hunter. With Mark II, it's possible, but it will take you like 20 minutes to do it. Hi Twiz. 95 MX5 Miatas is free mode. Not yet. You can go passive in Annihilator Stealth, can you? I would have thought it would fall under the sort of weaponized vehicle group. I remember when I fought Joker when I was new on Xbox One, sniped him from afar when he was on a Mark 1, didn't get a kill, just hit marker. I wish the Savage had a hitbox lowered again. Yeah, I don't know why they really moved it back, because plenty of other helicopters have strange low hitboxes, so I don't know why they patched that one. I remember people said the Mark II wouldn't be OP. I was one of them. I actually thought, oh, it might not be so bad, but yeah, it wasn't my best take, unfortunately. If they sorted that out and expanded and enhanced, I could probably overlook the, you know, really lame attempt at supposedly improving the graphics they've made. But I very much doubt it will be. Hey bro, you should never shorten your own armory. Yeah, I might try it out a bit then. We need a Mark II enough and a new strong but not OP heli. Yeah, something like that. May just go soon. It's a busy work day, a lot of walk-ins, and I don't even know why we don't deal with walk-ins. Alright, it's not a big deal. If if you've got a lot going on and you need to focus, I don't mind if you pop off a stream and do your work. It's great having you here, but yeah, you've got to do what you got to do. Say F in the chat because they sold my Deluxo for the cooler. And they're both pretty good vehicles. Hi, Captain. Hiram has been doing videos. Most recently, he's been getting Kasaka into lakes. I'll have to check him out. Oh, have we got another car here? I was going to do the no ragdoll glitch, but if we've got a car, maybe I'll do that. Oh. Might just be drug dealers or a bum on the street or something. Got to go by. Alright, Mega Man or Me Game Man. Mark 1's got no chance against the Toreador. Yeah, that is definitely true. Like the Stromberg alone was a very hard counter to it. There wasn't really much a Mark 1 could do. Playing an Xbox. This is a Xbox Series X, yeah. Maybe a gunboat with insurgent armor. I'd say that would be good, but I mean, we got that Vietnam era boat and it kind of sucked, unfortunately. So if they're not going to give it armor, there's really not much point. Where's the circle gone? Oh, is it on that other one? Yeah. Hold on. Getting a bit behind in the chat. I used Deluxo today in a stand your ground against 5-3 tryhards with over 2 KD. Made them all leave. Deluxo's so good. I took out Mark IIs of it as well, if only people knew. Yeah, it tends to go under the radar, and in a way it's good because none of them see it coming, but it can be very effective when it goes right. When after hours dropped, a Mark II was impossible with Savage and fully loaded with the only good counters. Pretty much, yeah. Mark II should have regular jet missiles and only 15 instead of 20. Yeah, I don't know what the excuse is for it having missiles that are much better than all these other vehicles. Oh, I'm not very good at this. Seems like I'm already not ragdolling. Well, I don't know what that's all about. But yeah, like the B-11 has limited missiles and they're really crappy, so I don't know why the Mark II gets really good ones. Still developing a technique to reliably take out broomsticks with my Arena War Scarab. It's the only vehicle I just can't touch. I can imagine that being kind of difficult. I did get an Arena War Scarab actually off, yeah, I got one recently. You should try scramjets and more people with mayo. Unfortunately, I kind of suck at scramjeticism which is a shame because I like to watch it. But I guess there's got to be some things I'm not good at, so there's, you know, room for more YouTubers. Whoa, whoa, very rusty at this as well. Where's the explosive rounds Mark II? Oh, I don't have one. What's up, Heli? Hi, Revenge. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. A drink of choice. I don't drink alcohol, actually. So I just drink, you know, sugary drinks, Coca-Cola, that kind of thing. We need a good assault rifle, one with burst fire. Burst fire would be pretty nice. I make heroic videos like you, but sometimes I use Mark II. Is that still heroic to you? It depends on the situation. Probably, though. Where is this thing? I missed it. Also, calm down here, so I'll be here a bit longer. Alright, thanks, Cabbage. Can you annihilate tryhards in Heroic Savage? Not on stream, because then I'm gonna have to, you know, I can't really read chat and do that. But maybe off stream I'll get some Savage videos if people want them. Just Cause 3 has a weaponized boat and it has homing missiles that I'd say are faster and have a better lock-on than a fully loaded Verna. I mean, if it's just limited to being at sea, it probably wouldn't, something like that wouldn't be that overpowered in this game. Here it is. It looked kind of like a normal car, so I didn't spot it. Max Lowe says, hi Heli, how you doing? I'm doing pretty well. Thanks, Max. Driftworks. PKC God says, we welcome you to the dark side, Heli. Your contribution to the cause of griefers will be highly appreciated. Sometimes it's tempting, but you know, I'll stay on the good side for now. Delta says, what should I upload? Just started playing last week. Whew. Honestly, I'm not really sure. My channel's doing pretty well, but it hasn't got that massive, you know, those huge hits that it used to get, like with 100 KD tryhard and that kind of thing. So I'm probably not the best person to ask what like the most sort of on topic videos are right now. I just keep doing what I do and sort of keep ticking by, slowly climbing up with the subs. I'm not doing bad, but yeah. First time I'm going to like and subscribe. Thanks, Russian Thompson. Wondering if I should upgrade to the Series X despite having an Xbox One and gaming laptop. Thoughts? I probably wouldn't do it right now, to be honest. Power Girl says, can you invite me to your session? No, I'm not doing that just yet, no. He's a healthy boy. I mean, I do eat, you know, sweets and crisps and sugary stuff, but other than that, I'm, you know, probably pretty reasonably healthy, yeah. Last year I did some weights and stuff as well, and did some exercise in a little exercise machine, kind of like cycling. Kind of dropped off all that this year, but I'm still in like decent enough shape. Hey Haley, I got some people coming in a session that are in jets and tanks. Like I said, I'm not really doing all that kind of stuff on stream because then I can't read the chat. Non-lock-on rockets, some laser take skill. And they can do, yeah. I think Rockstar enough for drone because it's more louder, I think. Cabbage was saying he fought that a while back actually, so maybe I'll have to test that out. How do I get my money? KO Perico, really. Hi Night Runner. Fabian Doppler says Mark II is unbalanced and a P11 needs to be better, yeah. Just get out the way of this shit, man. I'm just gonna get this delivered so I can properly read the chat. I'm always kind of catching up to the chat. But I do tend to get like nearly everything read, so. Oh, they've stuck a GAN attack right here. Good to see you finally using your voice, mate. Thanks, Baron Donkey. Yeah, I've started using it the sort of past couple of months. Slowly phasing it in, you know, for now it's mostly just streams. I had my first video or two where I used a voice, and another one where I used a tiny bit. I'm going to start using it more. Unfortunately, a lot of my playthroughs were sort of recorded before I had a mic, so a lot of them are going to be without commentary for now. But as time goes by, I'll start phasing in ones that do use my voice as well. Hopefully it should do my channel some good as well, because a lot of people don't like having a read and, you know, and just, you know, want to be able to hear the voice and can look away from the screen and all that. Need a hoverboat with a lock-on sound turret. That'd be pretty nice. Mr. Zose says, I'll see you later. Alright. I'm a head out, I'm in school. Yeah, you just focus on what's important, Chono, is best. At this stream, there'll be tons of these to come. It's the highest KD you've ever seen. God, I've seen some of them in the thousands before. Ellie, we gotta fake beef and do boxing and ties so we can earn a ton of money. All the big YouTubers are doing it. You know what? Maybe. I could do it with the money, so yeah. Do you know Mattia? He does funny videos. See, sometimes play together. I know him, and I did play with him in a video before. Haven't got to play with him again yet. I want to, but you know, it's difficult getting all the exact times and everything right. Goodbye, Heli. Alright, Capturers, see you next time. They made the drone more visible. I want to see all this. Maybe I'll invite someone in. Jeremy Goldberny says, say hi, just saying hi. Hi, Jeremy. Have you ever been approached by sites like Messy Modding Services, Digizani, Gloppy, etc.? Seems a lot of GTA YouTubers have. I have been approached by Digizani before, and I think maybe one other company. I didn't accept though. To be honest, for the most, when I first got it, I just assumed that it was probably some dodgy scam email, because I get tons of really sort of shifty emails that, you know, say, oh, give us an ad on your video and we'll pay you this, and then they leave their WhatsApp numbers and all sorts of dodgy stuff. Sorry for not staying on, I've got to do some stuff. I'll come back later if you're still alive then, if I don't have a good stream. Oh, that's all good, Jim Bob. No, I mean, everyone has lives outside the game as well, so yeah, it's no problem. Hello, Haley, love your videos. Thanks, El Chapo. Drifted Kex is Godmo Griefers, most annoying. Yeah, they can be a real pain in the ass. I like doing KO, but I'm burnt out and it gets boring. Yeah, you got to take a break and do some other games, do some other stuff. I'll be editing a bit in 5 minutes. Answer this. Will Rockstar make a Manhunt 3? I very much doubt it. I didn't even think that they did a Manhunt 2. Did they make a Manhunt 2? I thought the first one got kind of banned in a lot of places, and so it just never really took off as much. Heli, can anyone join your GTA clan? No, not really. This is just a crew of friends. I don't have a proper sort of YouTube channel crew. Would you accept payment from them nowadays, considering they are more legit? Seems like free money, why not? I suppose I could, but I already do reasonably well out of ad revenue, and also Capitale donations have boosted it up a little bit as well. We will pay you 10,000 a month, Feli. What for? Miss Georgia's back. Hi, Miss Georgia. Miss Georgia does some streams of her own as well, so go check out her channel after the stream, try subscribe, and maybe you'll be able to catch one of them as well. I'm often in the chat. You know, she reads the comments so well. She's a really good streamer, actually. I have everything for my stepson to stream. I really don't have an idea how to hook it up. How old is your stepson? Because you should keep an eye on him if he's, you know, getting online. What country are you from? I'm from the UK, I live in London. What's the life outside of GTA 5? I'm confused with what he's saying. Heli, explain. I mean, these days it pretty much is like that. Everything's just sort of shut down and locked up and you can't do anything outside, so GTA pretty much is, like, for the most part, that, or making YouTube videos. And the money could always help towards future endeavors, so help with a nice setup or something like that. My setup, like, what's my setup like now? Better than it was, but fairly non-existent still. It's just a capture card hooked up to the Xbox, of course, and the TV. It has an external hard drive connected to it, and that's about it, really. Like, it doesn't hook up to a computer like most capture cards have to. I do have 2 tablets. One is an older, cheaper one that's just sort of for general use. I also make thumbnails on it, that kind of thing. And one was one I got this year, actually, a bit more expensive. I use that for the videos now. I got it mainly because it could handle the bigger file sizes that this capture card puts out. Like, it puts out huge videos, like 10 GB, 20 GB, that kind of thing. But it also edits smoother. So I have invested a bit, quite a bit really, because that was about, capture card was 200, tablet must have been the same. I got the Series X this year as well. But it's not the most conventional setup. Don't mind the buzz as well, it's just someone at the door, it's nothing much. I wouldn't rep Digizani if they approached their service, not something I could stand for, still sketchy, about as much as shark cards are. Yeah, a lot of people wouldn't really like it if I did, so I'll probably just stick with ad revenue and Capitale. The more I grow, the bigger that's going to get as well, so I'm already doing pretty well now. By the time I'm bigger, I should be just fine really, without needing to collaborate with anyone. Like, sometimes I see these YouTubers with much more subs, like 500k subs or 1 million, and they're still, you know, like, being sponsored and doing adverts for things. I really don't see why they need to be honest. But that's just me though. I am 22, he is 17. Oh, I got you. For a minute I was thinking like maybe he was a really young kid, so I was going to say you should be careful, but yeah, he's not so young. To be honest, I wouldn't really know how to set up a live stream myself in a conventional way with like a computer and that, and people often use OBS and other programs. I just have this capture card, which I'm not trying to shill for it too much, but it does make things simple. Obviously, you miss out on a lot of the stuff that will give you, but just a basic stream, it works out well for me. Is Miss Georgia or Miss Heli? I think she is, yeah. Yeah, she's a helicopter, yeah. She's a savage, actually. My favourite heist to do for fun? Probably KO Perico, really, because I tend to be a solo player anyway. Heli hot tub streams for money. Alright, I'm heading off. I'll see you again. Soon. Take care. Thanks for popping by, Original Delta. I'm sorry I couldn't help you more with video ideas as well. I mean, I'm just barely sort of, you know, getting by with the footage that I get. GTA is pretty dry today. these days. Like, it can be pretty hard getting content. But I always seem to just about, like, sometimes I get to a point where I'm kind of worried, and it's like, I need something to show up, so I've got a video for next week. But something always pops up around in time. Sorry for my English, as I'm German, but you will need a main PC, a monitor, a lot of cables and such. Yeah, it's a lot more complicated without this capture card. But if you have it hooked up to a PC with all the programs people usually use, it can get pretty complex from what I've seen. I'm getting terrible at being behind chat sometimes with recent. Yeah, it's probably because you've got quite a few more people watching now. Yeah, I find I'm constantly at least a few minutes behind. But I'd rather be, a little bit late and get to everyone than just, skipping half the people. Heli, do you know you can do insane glides in free mode with a Mark 1? I've seen some people do crazy stuff, yeah. What's up, Heli? I can't see your name, but OT2 as well. You definitely deserve a nice dedicated setup. Seems like editing on a PC cuts the time down by a lot, even using the same APK version of editing software. It probably would, yeah. So maybe I will do that one day. For now, I'm keeping it just a sort of simple thing, I'm just stashing away as much money to the side as I can. Yeah, I don't know what I'll use it for yet. I'm pretty sure a decent chunk of it will, be invested back into the channel, like, better setups, equipment, that kind of thing. Can you fly backwards in a jet? I've noticed for Pyro or Hydra is quite easy to do. I actually never really got that down. Good to see that you're more comfortable talking in your videos, even though we did enjoy your text-to-speech, though. Thanks, Mr. Vid Studio. Yeah, I've got better at it. Like, it used to be that I'm just sort of constantly kind of mumbling and not really knowing what I was saying half the time. These days I can pretty much, keep it going and keep talking a lot quicker. I get stuck less, that kind of thing. Have you ever gone outside? I mean, yeah, but not a lot these days. And everything's just shut down, and just, even when it's not really what it was. There's not a whole lot to do here anymore, so I spend a lot of time indoors. I suppose I should go out more, but everyone has their own interests and what they do, really. Cabbage, I think Dempy is sponsored by them, who's pretty successful. They seem okay enough. Is there something you've heard we wouldn't sponsor? Big money? I don't think NDA lets people know how, but they are big. Yeah, I suppose they could be pretty big. Mr. Boss does not count as a GTA streamer, in my opinion. I didn't even realize he did streams. I thought he just made clickbait videos, which YouTube for some reason just gives him a pass on and never actually does anything about. I stopped giving him attention a very long time ago. Miss Georges is savage indeed. She is a savage, so she is a helicopter, yeah. Have you ever seen Dempy in your sessions before? I don't think so. I might have once, I'm not sure. I'm always looking for tryhards if you need help looking for content. Thanks, Made on a Metalhead. Yeah, I'm probably going to go on a hunt for content again pretty soon, because I've got my little saga of videos, one's coming up on Monday, another's coming up the Monday after that. But aside from that, I don't actually have any other GTA videos prepared, really, so gotta get, I'd best get some ready, I suppose. The best content is playing with friends and party. I'm starting to think that. Like, it used to be I would have to find the sweatiest, nastiest looking tryhard to get something that was satisfying. When you're playing with friends, though, just the moments that you have in the party chat can really sort of add to what would otherwise not be so much fun. Oh, you killed me one day? Oh, sorry about that. I've kind of killed a lot of people in this game. Ellie, you should try spectating low levels, yeah? Yeah, I think... Didn't Gilly put out a video where he's spectating people and like all this stuff happens? I might have to give that a try. Sometimes I'll... one thing I used to try was following people around in an RC vehicle without them knowing and just sort of recording little fights in the editor. It was pretty nice. I just recently learned what shower is. Talk about Devoted Gamer. From what I understand about Digizani, the concept of paying a third party for in-game cash is just so off to me. It is a little bit weird. Any more complicated than my PC setup? Well, you managed to do like two KO Perico heists at the same time with two PCs and other crazy stuff. Maybe their devices changed since then, but that's what I heard they did. Yeah. It's the Chinaman. Spaghetti Cam. Go fight. I'm probably not going to be fighting, no. I want to read the chat. Do you actually own a... Yeah. I think that's for someone else. How long you started? I've been going about a little over an hour now. Dropped a like, my dude. Thanks, Abuse Bullshock. It's a funny name. As Georgia says she's never touched grass, only concrete. Irish says what's outside. Spectre X has just come. Yeah, I've been going for about an hour. I'll still be going for a little while longer. I see accusations in YouTube comments of GTA PvP YouTubers paying people to be griefers that they then destroy. Plausible. I suppose technically it's plausible, but I don't think they'd really make enough money to pay anyone very much. Or if they did pay them a lot, then it wouldn't even be worth making the video because they pay basically all their ad revenue. And put it this way, the amount of different names you've seen in my videos, hundreds and hundreds of them, if I had to pay all those people, it would just, yeah, it wouldn't really, the numbers wouldn't add up for what I make. Kind of a waste of money as well it would be, because you already get quite a few people, you know. You get a lot of naturally occurring, pretty sweaty villains already, so you don't really need to pay people. You can see I'm a bit rusty in this, I can't climb any of the roofs like Joker can. Hold on, I'll be a chat in just a second. I've got to climb now. Oh, there we go, that's something. Let me just read a chat. Helly, don't worry about your voice. I'm German Australian and I go to US high school. I have to have a German teacher to help everyone understand me. Thanks, Miata. Hey, man, come. I'm just doing this solo for now. Epic gamer moment, never touching grass at all costs. Hold on, let me catch up with the chat. Ellie, let's do something Saturday. Today when I'm home I have to finish editing. Yeah, we could do something this weekend, hopefully. You used to always join Cynical, I'll be here, so sweatiest. Yeah, what I would do, I'd keep going to like online, find new session, and I keep on looking for tryhards. And often it will put you in friend sessions. Now I have him added from a while back when I bumped into him and he recognized me. So sometimes I bump into him and there's always lots of stuff going down in those sessions. All sorts of tryhards and fins. Pretty crazy sessions. Speaking of playing with friends, me, Mercy and others were practicing ramming with a Sasquatch. We had Mercy ride a Fagio as a target. Funny results. Hi Cooked Santa. Should do the spectating in the facility so you can send a strike team and see the reaction. Turquoise, stop grinching on people in the chat, alright? What does Helisexuality mean? Means something different to everyone, I guess. Ro, invite me to your game. No. Cabbage is sign. Oh, never mind. Hi, Rain. Honestly, saying people are paying for actors in a video game is so fucking funny. I'd go with that joke if I were you, Heli. Yeah, alright. Well, everyone I've ever killed on this has been a paid actor. There's like body doubles and that kind of thing. You ain't seen me flying one of those things. Yeah, I stopped using it much, like about 4 or 5 years ago. There's been a bit of renewed interest in them though, since sort of Joker for Life got big and more people are sort of curious about them that maybe missed out the first time they were around. I want to see an American, British and a Russian play GTA and hear their offensive words. It would be interesting. I can predict summon soon and I think I'm using thermal. Why don't I use them up too? I just don't really like it. Hold on. Me and Cynical don't get on, I won't comment any further. I can imagine, because he looks like a villain, but the first time I bumped into him, he was, you know, friendly to me, so I can't really get into everyone else's sort of friendship, so I mean, if someone doesn't get on, that's just between you and them, I'm afraid. But what's going on? Are people arguing? Rain has given a $2 Capitale donation of a heart emoji. Thanks, Rain. See, all little things like this sort of boost up my savings, so now I'm still traumatized by the video when you turned your back on a noob. Which one was that? What does it mean? It means safety if you're a grinder and being hassled by griefers. Pretty much, yeah. Phone is low battery anyway, I'll just grinch on my dogs, they deserve a good grinching. See, Turquoise is kind of a grinching addict. Hold on, who started what, Mr. Freeman? Oh my god, Tilly, that's what our friendship is missing, a Russian guy. Yeah, we could do with a Russian, I suppose. What about Pavel? Pavel's gonna be... He's gonna have to be our Russian guy for now. He's a sort of standing Russian guy. Everyone needs a Pavel in their life. I'm the only one that says, whenever a player leaves a session on Heli videos, I find it therapeutic for some reason. Oh, I often do that. It's sort of like, like that whenever they leave. Pavel is good, but I mean a more real-life Russian to add to the dynamic of a third person. Yeah, we might have to search for a Russian. How you been? I've been pretty well. Want to play? Like I said, I'm just doing my own thing at the moment. Oh. I'm not quite Jokers for Life, but I used to be able to use this pretty well back in the day, actually. And I kind of dropped it because like everyone started spamming it, and I never really picked it up until sort of recently, really. What about Flex Creator then, or UV Pro? What about them? Oh yeah, they're Russians, I think. Or are they? I don't know about you versus Pro. What should I do now? I've got a lot of people asking to join. I tend to get a little bit sort of distracted from the chat though when I do these car meets and that kind of thing. I used to have a Russian guy in our Red Dead group. It was a blast and he had so many stories. Yeah, I can imagine it being pretty good fun. Honestly, that just playing GTA and hearing people chat is a big part of the entertainment these days, aside from just sort of, it's either that or trolling tryhards. That's basically all I do now. We've still got 111 watching, so it feels like we should do something. Who inspired you to GTA? It's a bit of a lame answer, but no one really. I just sort of, I've been playing it as long as I can. Maybe not quite as long as I can remember, but for a very long time. PC setup? It's non-existent. I don't have a PC. I just have 2 tablets, standalone capture card, and that gets me through. I have a little lavalier mic and a headset, but other than that, that's my setup basically. Nope, cops instantly. I really hate the cops in this game. You know, you just want to goof around a bit or have some fun, and they're just right on you. What's it like being internet famous? I'm not going to complain about it. I get paid for these videos and streams, which is pretty nice. A lot of very supportive fans and chat as well. I wouldn't really quite say I'm famous as such, though. Only in in a pretty small way. Really, I hate having the chat on. It's people saying the N-word. Oh no, not random people at all. No. I mean talking with friends in like party chats. Maxit says you read all the comments. Yeah, if I'm not reading one out, I probably don't want to, or you know, not going to answer whatever it's asking. That, or I've just barely missed it if it's a really busy chat. Actually, I want to take that one guy's question and change it to something a bit similar. What do you look up to in the content creator community or in current day GTA Online? Not a whole lot. I just try to help sort of, you know, other content creators sort of get out there a bit, you know, ones just starting up. Like Cabbage is sort of, you know, a more recent one. Well, Mataya is pretty recent as well. He makes pretty similar content to mine, but he's sort of found his own things that I'm not so good at as well, like sticky bomb throwing of the Night Sharks. I could spend a whole stream talking about other content creators, to be honest. You have a basic equipment like most. I feel we all broke to buy a PC. Yeah, there's that, there's the money, and also space. It takes up quite a lot of room, a big PC. So I've just got this little setup. Like I said before, it's very unconventional. But it has worked for me so far, so I guess I'm just going by the whole, if it isn't broke, and you know, don't fix it. I might get a proper setup one day though. What's good, Telly? Hi, Don Jones. Yeah, I'm doing pretty well. Be quiet stream, just sort of broomsticking around, really, and reading a chat. What's my vibes about December DLC? Very hard to say. Not much has been revealed. I think I heard something about that Tiz Funds, you know, that sort of leaker saying something about maybe being able to break into a nightclub interior. That doesn't really say a lot though, because they reuse a lot of these interiors. They used the office ones, biker clubhouse, all of them really. So there's really not anything to go on with what December DLC will be like. They tend to be big though, so hopefully it's a nice one. It's always a good time for YouTube as well, you know, you bring in more views, there's more interest, more ad revenue, it's always pretty good. It was Bay Area bugs, Jeff Virgin Nano and Polcat234 that persuaded me to buy the game originally. Yeah, I played a lot of old GTAs, so that's why I bought this. GTA 4, the San Andreas, 3, Vice City, all them. Hi Andres, I hope I said your name right. Heli, you're famous for being the nicest GTA YouTuber. Thanks, Miss Georgia. Miss Georgia's very heroic, you should definitely subscribe to her. I found a little kid swearing and yelling on the mic and continuously ranting with an Aruna war vehicle. Funniest crap ever. Yeah, I used to get that on 360. I'd find whoever was easily annoyed, and by the end of it, I'd have them just screaming down their mic. I remember some Italian man screaming and screaming, oh, where's the fucking gun skill? Ah! I had some really good stuff. It's a shame I didn't record back then and didn't have a capture card or all that. Hi Andy Girl. Andy Girl's heroic as well, she pops by a lot. PCs are less expensive once you stop wasting money on consoles and console services. Probably, but it's also bulky and I don't know, every time I've ever had an old PC before, there's just always constant issues getting them to work, or like drivers and other sort of complicated stuff. I like something that's just really simple and easy to get going. Although having said that, the old computers I had were ancient old bits of crap that probably it's not really fair to compare the modern ones of them. I built my solid as fuck PC for just under 1300. It probably would be the better way for me to go, to just get a PC and like everyone else has for editing, and then I could, you know, really up the production value a lot. Maybe I will one day. I was playing GTA Online at 22 frames a second on PS4 for 5 years, but now I'm doing 2K 70 frames of a 370 Ti and R7 5800X. Yeah, that's one of the benefits of a PC. Outdated broomstick is heroic. It can be, yeah. Can I join today? Alright, we're gonna let in just a small handful of fans, maybe even just a one. Alright, Andy, go drop me a message and I'll invite you in. I'll give you a thumbs up as well, or maybe the runner. I'm not going to open this up for the session to go crazy yet though. Just one or two. Do you like Halloween? Also, what's your favourite season? Halloween can be fun. I like Christmas, to be honest. I know it's not really very cool to like that, but I don't know, I have some good memories from when I was young. Plus you got all the food as well. See that? People are asking, like, you know, do I drink or that kind of thing. That's kind of my weakness. I'm not like really fat or anything, but like that's sort of my weak spot, I guess. I do like food. Ellie, I know you hate the Mark II and getting kills with it is very easy and cheap, but do you think it takes some degree of skill to be good with it, or is it all the same and takes no skill whatsoever? Well, when I hopped on Summons Mark II, I did find it very twitchy and hard to aim with, actually, so there's some degree of it. But once you got it down, I can imagine it's very easy to use. Hi, Nixa. What are you doing right now in GTA? Not very much at all, really. Mostly just reading the chat. Invite just this one. Maybe Andy Girl as well if she messages. Oh wait, I'm not trying to add invite. I really don't want the thing to go crazy yet though, otherwise it's just so hard to keep track of chat and everything. Can you still find peyote and turn into animals? Unfortunately not now, no. Do you like Multi-Theft Auto? I never really got to play it. Jizzman, can I get a heroic shout out? Do you make content or YouTube or anything? Break time. Yeah, I hope you've been doing alright at work, Cabbage. I'm just reading the chat for a bit. See if I get any messages. I'll join. Yeah, maybe I'll let Metalhead in as well. I don't want to get too many people in, just maybe 1 or 2 fans who like hardly ever get to join. Well, no, I won't probably say hi to you. Oh, hi, Chesman. And the oh my god, I just remembered that Trash Talk and Try Hard a few streams back who demanded 1v1 but then said they were on PS4. Was that Jenna? Yeah, I remember Jenna. Cozy nights, hot chocolate and horror movies. Pretty much, yeah. Are we on Xbox today? Yeah, I'm always on Xbox. Hi, Fredo Piano. Leftover snacks says holy crap is for legend. Hi, leftover snacks. Okay, maybe it's me being American and hearing the accent, but I swear you kind of sound like David Bowie. I mean, maybe a little bit. I think it's just, it's probably just being American, really. We kind of all sound, probably all sound like David Bowie. I'll take it though, it could be a lot worse. Heroic Kelly morning. I always feel like I'm at work on Cayo Perico when I have to drive a forklift. No, I don't work anywhere else all day at all. Honestly, a little a job where you could just sort of, you know, kind of slack off and use your tablet all day, that would be perfect for me. Then I could keep that running and you know, do a little side stuff on YouTube all day. I'm probably not doing myself any favors if any employers hear this, so I'll just shut up about that. What soccer team do you support? I'm not really into football, to be honest. Hi, Sonia. Andy Girl messaged. Alright, I'll give her an invite. Because she's been asking for invites for so long now. Yeah, I'm just going to give like 1 or 2 people who I hardly ever get. And then I'll, you know, give them thumbs up and all that. If I let everyone in, it's just going to end up really, you know, a huge session and just kind of overwhelming though. Upside down Mark IIs are too difficult to defeat. But Mark II in general is just really overpowered. Are you playing on a Series X? Yeah, I am, but you wouldn't really notice it. Any news on the Subnautica front? I've got to check that out. Thanks for reminding me. I'll try check it out tonight if I can. Well, you really are a nice guy. Thanks, Chesman. Gotta go, Heli. It's past midnight, so I better get some sleep. Great seeing, by the way. Thanks, Daniel. Hope you have a good night. Fitness people once by it. I've already gotten into one YouTube live stream game before, and it was Mayo's last week. Super fun though. Mayo's streams are really good fun. I wish he streamed more often, to be honest. Oh, we've got a thruster here. Very heroic, this one. I need to use that more often as well. There's so much stuff I need to use more. I'm glad I got the right emote for a minute before I had to jerk off one. So I save that for the villains. I think that's cool being the 1%, Heli. Hello, Heli. I can watch more of the streams today. Didn't have work today. Thanks, Alice Cuevas. Hope you're having a good time. There's Deluxoism, Scramjeticism. I should introduce Vigilanteism. Yeah, we've got to get that in as well. I'm not really very good at all of them, to be honest. I'm best at Deluxoism, but I only really know like the basic sort of climb dodge. There's other people who can do all sorts of funny spinning things and all sorts. My main gaming machine is a 9-year-old, which has had the water cooling replaced and the graphics card upgraded. Everything else is original, like I said, future-proof. Yeah, I'm trying not to harbour too much of like a console versus PC thing here. Whatever you're playing on's good. Just letting the fan get some selfies. Pretty heroic character actually as well. Like a unique outfit. Got a duffel bag. Did they ever make the duffel bag official or? Let's see if there's any more messages. you got room, fanboy, go on, let's have them in, yeah. Big fan, yeah, let's throw a few more in, I think. Send an invite if you can. Hope to play with you. Go on, yeah. please. Alright. Oh yeah, Richard Mill's already in. To the villains and me when I stream GTA, apparently. It's meant in good humour, though. I wish more streamed back in the day. More in the day. Yeah, it's all really... Unfortunately, I just have to stream when I can, to be honest. It's not like the videos where I can just drop them out anytime I want. For this, you know, if I'm going to start streaming, I've got to be prepared to sit there for 2 hours. I also need the house to be kind of quiet, which is not always possible, unfortunately. There's a nutcase around that screams a lot, so I've got to be careful when he's about. But that's another story altogether that I'm not going to get into. I join Mayo sometimes. He's great. Yeah, he has really fun streams. Toreadorism. I gotta use the Toreador more. Vibe sessions maybe one day with fans, just a thought. Dedicated types of streams, maybe a grief for hunt versus vibe versus grind. Yeah, I'm thinking of different kinds of sessions now as well. Who's this coming up? See if it can't be Killing Joke. Maybe it's Bubbles. I don't see them. Where are they? Oh, maybe they're underground. They might think that we're underground. We're actually on this rooftop right here. I hope to play Helisexuality. I love Helisexuality. I hope to play with you one day, but not today. Dropping my like and I shall bid you heroic people a good day. Thanks, Jesmond. Laserism, Scarabism, Fagioism. Ellie, have you ever shunt hopped? I'm no good at it, unfortunately. Hey, she's been asking for an invite for a very long time, so let's give her the runner. Maybe even the classic thumbs up. Frosterism, Nakotaism, alright, basically every ism you can imagine. Fiddle Piano got the Epsilon robes, that's very heroic. You know, but I sort of put them in style now. They've got some pretty unique outfits for me slots as well. Who's this? Killing Joke? Oh, that's not bad. He's got the classic thumbs up emote as well. Before I did this all the time, a thumbs up was what I usually did. Trying to sell a full lobby, come help me. I can't really do anything too intensive or I can't really read a chat. Let me see, anything else? A nutcase around? Yeah, there is, I won't get into it too much, but there is, let's just say there's a local lunatic who screams a lot, and that's always a bit of a concern for when I'm streaming. I don't want to have to have mayhem going off when I'm trying to stream, but I'm not going to do all that. Anyway, do you live alone? You said something about noises. I'm not going to give too much personal info on myself, but unfortunately I can't always have the house quiet, yeah. I don't want to get into all that too much anyway. This is sort of separate from my real life. Well, not my real life, but you know what I mean, my physical life. I just flew around city in my jet and some guy in a jet kept following me around but not shooting at me. Sometimes you do get friendly jets. Havocism. I only use laser, night shark, calico, GTF and pyro. There's some pretty good vehicles to use. With that kind of armor, you should have something for every situation, really. Man, I sent a message a bit ago, but I think it didn't go through. Let me check. It might have got through. To be honest, I was play with you. Oh, sure, I'll let him in. Invite. You know, it won't be long before a tryhard sneaks in and orbs all of us. I'll just invite people anyway, I don't really mind what happens. Big fan, let me in. Bye fan! Bye fan! Oh, shit. Oh no, I got your message, I got your message. Can I join? Sure, you can join. You can see why usually I just sort of say I'm just doing my own thing, because after one or two come, you've only got a couple of minutes before the whole thing blows up. I'm hashtag Jetism though. Jetism's alright. Can I by any chance get an invite? If you can send a message and you could get an invite. It's Chocolate Stain 9, not too complex, no funny numbers or letters or anything, just a 9 to remember. If you can message that, then I'll try and invite you in, yeah. Can't guarantee the session won't be full, but took my earbud out for a second. What's this about a lunatic? I'm not gonna... Yeah, I'm not gonna get into that. Let me teach you how to shunt, hop and dogfight. I've told a few of my close friends. I'm alright with dogfighting. Taking out jets at a scarab sounds pretty cool. For now, I've just got to keep my stream going now. Ellie, check your mailbox. There's a comically timed lit stick of dynamite. Maybe I best stay away from the mailbox then. Is he aiming something? Oh, what? Shit. Is he dead? Hello, superhero here. Stephen Freeman, where is he? Where is he? I gotta find him. He's been a very loyal fan. I gotta see where he is. Where is he? Is that him up there? Give him a heroic text. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. I'm gonna get my stream demonetized. I gotta try reining the swearing a bit as well. I don't do it that much, but sometimes it just slips out, you know? If expanded and enhanced as bigger lobbies, well then I could get some really huge ones in with like tons of fans. But the chances of being orbed, it would almost be a guarantee in one of those that you're going to get someone slipping. Hey, we've got lots of heroic people, thank you for the invites. I would invite everyone more often, it's just, you know how it is, it can get quite big and hard to sort of read a chat. I'm glad I'm off tomorrow, means I can try hards with Matt tonight. I'll try join in if I can. I would like to play with Mattia again. As soon as Heli invites one guy, he has alerted the horde. Pretty much, yeah, like I would invite people all the time, but you know how it is. Oh, whoa. None of that, none of that, none of that. Oh, we've got a scarab. Gotta be careful, those spikes and things can kill people sometimes. These are very heroic. And also, you didn't hear this, keep it quiet, but those, the squashing god mode users, these work for them as well. And they don't tend to see it coming because a lot of people don't realize that. So yeah, to keep it quiet, but yeah, that's a pretty useful anti-god mode tool. The half-track is legit the most underrated vehicle in the game. Oh, they never see that happen. What's the story behind your username? Chocolate Stain 9 or Heli? Heli's kind of a long story. Chocolate Stain 9, honestly, I just thought it sounded kind of funny. Let me see if I've got any more messages. Invite. Oh, no. He's probably going to orb us, but I'll invite him anyway. I don't mind. I almost kind of like getting orbed now. See what I mean? There's about at least 10 messages here. I'll get back in the chat in one moment. Just gotta send a few invites out. Got to be careful that I don't get kicked for idling while doing this as well, because having the Xbox menus open like this, it sort of puts the game in an idle state where it will get kicked really quickly. It's very irritating. It's something they should fix up, really. But I have to sort of take a break and do that every time to make sure it doesn't. Oh god, there's so many people now. I have to warn you all, this session will be full, but probably very quickly. Because you can see there's a lot of people asking for invites, and these people will invite their friends as well. It just fills up very fast. Invite. See, but I can't keep on top of them. I had, you know, invite one, then there's another one. There we go. And you see there's already 14. That will probably double in no time. Hold on, let me get back to the chat. I might have to sort of skim through a bit. I swear, like I say, that isn't changing on my end, I think. No, I think it works for you, Cabbage. What's happening here? You tell me, I guess. And we'll just sort of see what happens as it goes on. Irish promises he won't orb. We'll see about that. I don't mind if I do get orbed. Oh, what the fuck was that? Bruh. He was just too tempted, I guess. He just couldn't help it. Should we kill him, or do we have a villain? Nah, I don't think so. Unless he refuses to stop, then we might have to deal with him. I've seen him go off a map, so he could be a toy car or something. Invite me, bro. I've already invited everyone. There's only so many. I'll try and invite anyone who's messaged, right? Have you killed lots of Gourmet players of tanks so far? Not as easy as it seems. I haven't actually seen a whole lot of them since that whole method came out. I'm at work. Okay, gonna Orb Cabbage instead. Yeah, Orb Cabbage, he likes that kind of thing. Hi Minky Minx, thanks for coming by to the stream. I'm looking forward to when she starts streaming again. I never really... Come on. Alright, I mean look, we're playing chill and he's really trying to provoke a reaction. Chat, what do you say we do with him? But yeah, I'm looking forward to when she starts streaming again. And like, he's killing me like I'm actually in a battle with him, but I'm not doing anything. I'm not bothered if I die or not. It's just a kill in a game. I'm back, but don't sound disappointed. I passed out in 2 classes. I hope you're doing alright. I'll try and invite you, Spectre, but there's... like, I don't even know if a session is full or not. And if it's not going to let you in, then there's nothing I can do about that. See, look what I mean. That how the hell am I meant to keep up with all of these? I'll try. Sorry, it just gets overwhelming. Is all that. I should stop bitching, but yeah, there's like so many, and the game kicks you when you're hanging around in the menus, so very awkward to get everyone in. He's asking for an invite? Oh, I had to. Yeah. The thing is, you haven't actually stopped when like no one's fighting you, so I don't think that's an invite. Wait, where is Spectex? If he's not going to message again, then did I invite him again? I think I did. Look, you've got your invite, but if it doesn't work, I can't really make the game work, I'm afraid. The game is just pretty broken. Often you don't manage to get in these sessions. Sometimes I'm trying to join someone's session, like a Mayo stream or Cabbage, and it just doesn't let me. Is it Villainous still? Yeah. I'm not really bothered, Nayux, or whatever your name is. And I'm not going to start fighting on stream, like, I want to read the chat. If other people want to do it, he's booted out, never mind. It's like, I could sit, I could go for like 2 or 3 hours of spying on his car and, killing him. And I would end up probably like 20-1 on him because I've got, well, you can see the playlist. The odds are kind of stacked in my favor, but I want to be able to read my chat. So if that means he has a few free kills, so be it. Hi Cora. I can never say your name right, but I always love to have you in the stream as well. Time to do a war against him. See, that's what I mean. I could do a lap, but then I'm not going to be able to read the chat, and that's the kind of thing. But if this was off stream, then I probably would, and I'd make a video like poking fun at him with all sound effects and that. On stream though, I want to be able to read the chat. 1 million lives. Oh, I played the DLC mission, so I know what you mean by that, Raven. About the 10 million relief plan. You're too popular, Mr. H. Thanks, Mickey Minx. Yeah, I really hope she streams again at some point so I can pop in and say hi to her and hear what she sounds like, that kind of thing. The thing is, if I don't care about a kill, then that sort of takes away the victory in that kill, if that makes any sense. Like, that's kind of my logic behind killing tryhards, is that if you get a kill on them, they're like, oh my god, he killed me, I'm really bothered by this. And so it's a bigger, it's a bigger deal. If you kill someone who doesn't give a fuck, it's kind of hard to really win against them. Ellie, take my bounty, please. Which one are you? I can't take your bounty, I'm sorry. Someone else can take your bounty. Hold on. Oh, people booted him out. Yeah, that's good. Trying so hard on you when you're basically AFK. That's pretty much what I mean, yeah. I'll see myself on YouTube. Yeah, did you manage to get in? Are you here? Let me check the playlist. Play 9, Red Road. God, there's a lot of people. Oh Christ, what's going on? I'm not sure he got in. I'm sorry if it's not letting you in, by the way, Spectre. It's just the way it is sometimes. I hate it myself when I'm trying to get a session. I keep saying, oh, it's full. Oh, it's not working. Oh, the session doesn't exist. It pisses me off like beyond belief sometimes. But unfortunately, that's just the way it is sometimes. Oh, is that a mouse we've got? It's shaking so fast, I can't see. Yeah, we've got a mouse here. It's pretty heroic. You always stream when I'm not home. I've just got to stream when it works for me, I'm afraid, comrade. Like, if I have to be here for 2 or 3 hours when I stream, then it needs to be at a time that works for me. Oh shit, we're gonna get an airstrike. I think it'll be pretty good fun. Just go, do it, drop it on me, yeah. Really, that's probably the most people an airstriker's ever got, actually. Don't you think they will kick me for full lobby? I'm not really sure what you mean, Spectre. If you're gonna kill Heli while he's streaming, make it very funny, creative kills, not just try-harding. See, like, that was an enjoyable kill. Oh, come on, you don't have to go killing him now. Or you can do that if you want. I'm really not bothered, to be honest. But, like, if you're gonna try as hard as you can, like, you know, get the RCs out and really go all into it, or like a thermal jet or whatever, but I'm just sort of sat not bothering, it's a bit lame. I will work ahead this week, so I have to put it back streaming. Alright, well, I'll definitely try catch a stream when I can, Mickey Moon. So I'm really curious to actually hear what you sound like and say hello and all that. My friends of Modest Pelican, I don't really know him, no. I have heard the name, but I'm not sure where. Hi Andreja Order. I remember you commenting in my video where you just heard my voice. You're saying, oh wow, I've just heard his voice, it's a really good voice. So thanks for that. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Let's face it, there'll always be a black sheep in the herd. Pretty much. Ocular Lettuce says behind you. Where is he? Ah, there he is. He's a very loyal fan. And you can see he's not rushing me, he's not trying anything. He's patient, he's very heroic actually. Where is he? There he is. And he does the classic thumbs up as well. See what I mean though when I say that the streams get more hectic when I start inviting people. Like people are killing each other and there's lots of honking and things crashing into each other. That car looks heroic but kind of sus as well. It is very heroic, but I have to say, I do enjoy this as well. Oh god, what was that? But it can get a bit much, like they need to calm down a little. I hate black sheep. Just gonna watch and enjoy your voice. Thanks Andrea, or Andreja. Let me know if I'm saying your name wrong as well. I like to try and get people's names right at the very least. I need 64 player lobbies on PC. They want their 15 seconds of fame. Oh no, they're alright. How many run in this session? 25. Look, if it's not letting you in, then there's nothing I can do, I'm afraid. Maybe next one. Let's see. I'll try and invite everyone, but there's 20. It's probably not going to let many people in. I'm just going to warn you ahead of time. On the plus side, my voice is actually holding up much better today. Like I can talk quite loud. Yeah, I'm not feeling like I'm having to really push it out so much. He is sorry. He was too hungry, I guess. He did what he had to do. Look, if he's still watching my videos and giving me ad revenue, then it's all good. I don't mind. Why did asking for the airstrike have such sexual energy to it? What the fuck? You should have been in a heli. Hashtag heroic. Thanks, Mickey Minx. Rowdy fans. Aroni. Oh, we've still got Miss Georgia here. I like Miss Georgia. She has her own channel that she streams at as well. Wait, someone tried to mug me? Mugger sent by heli order to steal from you has been killed. I think things might be getting a little bit out of hand in this session. I'm hearing a crackling sound. Is anyone else? Maybe someone's on a mic? Oh, that's Ocular Letters. Where is he? I think he's plugging his mic in. I can't hear him though, just crackling. Where is he? Where did he go? Where is he? I can't... is that... No. I've lost him. I like you, Heli. You showed me how to deal with villains in the lobby differently with RC Bandito and Half Track. Thanks, Zero Skill. See, when I'm trying not to die, And you'll see that in my videos sometimes. It would be unbelievably hard to get me. I'm not like trying to brag, because it's not out of being good. I just know a few techniques to just be almost unbearable to try and kill. But if I'm not trying, and you know, I'm not really bothered.
You dick!
So if I'm sat there doing that, you can kind of tell that I'm not, it isn't going to bother me a whole lot if someone blows me up.
You dimwit!
What nation makes your favorite style of helicopter? My knowledge about aero vehicles is very basic. It's not going to work, man, full lovey. Yeah, I don't even think it's full, but sometimes these things just get broken and they won't let you in. I'm sorry about that, Spectre, anyway. Maybe you'll get in next time. I'll try. America makes the Apache. Then Russia makes some nice ones. You got like the Hind, things like that. Mickey Mix says you're a natural chatter, Mr. H. Thanks, Mickey Mix. This is starting to look like one of my streams. Yeah, it's like one of yours, just with a bit less of a bit less edge to it, which is probably a good thing. A bit less China as well. Oh, whoa. Maybe a car show. Ever thought of a collab with LSS? His post those very similar to Law's. If he's on it, dying is all part of the game. Exactly, Ocular. If he's on Xbox, then maybe I will collab with him. I have seen him, man. I've seen a few of his videos before. He's very heroic. I tried one last time. Yeah, I'm sorry for it. It's really Rockstar you've got to blame though, because they just often it's just broken and won't let people in. But this is becoming a bit of a mess. Anyone want to warp me? No, I'm literally asking for it. It would be pretty funny right now, I'm not gonna lie. Just bang out of nowhere. It's the 17th tomorrow. If that's GTA's anniversary, actually, GTA 5, 8-year anniversary of the game. Hey Heli, it's kind of disappointing that you don't sound like the Texas feature in the edited videos. A lot of people say that I sound like it, which I don't fully get. Oh Christ, what's that? Come on now, that's not creative, that's just lame. You know, kid us to something proper. And you can't shoot for shit as well because you didn't hit me. What techniques do you use to be unkillable? Oh, RCs. But if I'm really outnumbered, I'll go to the arcade. And then, unless I'm not being careful enough, basically, you're never going to get me out of that. So, I'm the highest ranking here. Who's that? Because I'm pretty high. I'm 1253. We've got 1368. That's a really high rank. Hi Marionette though. Why not? Well, China is good. China's always good, yeah. The console don't understand. Yeah, your console's probably gonna have a bit of a meltdown in this session. Yeah, that I like that, to be honest. I know it's, you know, often not used in like best of ways, but just a big blast. At least let me go out with a bang if you're gonna do it. If you're just like, you just swipe buying a jet, it's just like, yeah. Or if you do it in a really nice way, like with a kamikaze Japanese plane, that's one of the best ones. Or, you know, just something really nice like that. Or a guided, I love guided missiles, so you can guided missile strike me all day and I'll just be like, yeah, give me more of that, yeah. Why not? Hello? What do you mean, Spectre X? Are you here? I can't see you in the hill. Did you get in, or? I don't know what you mean. I'm in Game Manager chat with Stephen Freeman. I think he's Ocular Lattice, isn't he? Or Lattice, so get these names wrong a lot. When you have to read out about 100 names, like one every 2 seconds, you kind of fumble a lot of them. And it's pouring out there, only 2 more hours on shift. It's actually looking fairly nice out here, a little bit chilly, but you know, blue skies, no rain. which is very unusual, but it's better weather here than in America. Because here it's usually just grey and grim, and just, I hope your work goes well and not too much of it left anyway. Oh Christ, what's going on? Just trying to read the chat. Miss Georgia says a woo. A woo to you too, Miss Georgia. Miss Georgia kind of got me into the other woos. She can always get a woo from me. Suggestion for future video, use a southern accent voiceover bot. I was thinking of getting some like dodgy accents, like you could have all sorts of ones, a southern one, maybe a French one. There's as many as can really, all different uses. What's going on? Who's killing who? Come on, less of the killing now, unless it's... See, now I don't mind that, that's quite nice, but... Yeah, it's gotta be creative at least. He missed Stephen Freeman with the orb. I love people's reactions when they hear your real voice for the first time. Thanks, Mickey Minx. Yeah, I love hearing it. Like, oh my god, I've just heard your voice. Oh, we've got Loka here as well. Loka has quite a different time zone. So, what are you doing? Go and ease up on that. Yeah. Oh, actually, you managed me with that, so it's not so bad. But yeah, Loka is not. He has quite a different time zone, so it's not always easier for him to get in. Hi, Loka. Thoughts on sub of yacht defenses combo? Do you agree that it should be patched or should it remain in the game? In a perfect world where everything was balanced, I guess it should be patched really. I'm just going to get in the car so things are a little bit calmer. I'll try to Scarab, it's pretty nice. Yeah, in a perfect world, yeah, I would say it probably should. Until the Mark II is nerfed, until the orbital cannons, the auto tracking is gone, until like a million and one other things. No, it's far down on the list. You know, he probably just got hit by a guided missile and is a bit bothered by it. And I don't disagree that once it's eventually, you know, but everything else should be balanced first. It's lower down on the priorities. I'm afraid a Mark II is a much bigger pain in the ass than that. Because you can't just get a Sparrow and kill it pretty easily anyway. Why is your voice sounding less text-to-speech even in the videos? I don't know, it must be malfunctioning. I didn't kill you, I don't know what happened. Someone must have crashed. Technically my accent is southern. Just that, whoa, not quite the southern that most Americans would think of. Clipped that. Died to an Alconost in the street. You approving and disapproving of killing is hilarious. Yeah, I quite like to judge kills and be like, you know, was this one nice? Was it creative enough? Was it funny? And some of them are just really lame. Like, you know, like an RPG kill is just a bit, it gets a bruh from me, I'm afraid. Oh, it was a pocket Alconost that he spawned that and it killed everyone, I think. I've been waking up a lot earlier than I usually do recently, and I usually assume I wake up. I'm glad, I love having you here, Loka. I hope I don't mess up your sleep schedule, like you shouldn't mess it up just to catch these streams. But if it's not, you know, if it doesn't mess things up for you, and I love having you here. Cannon needs to go completely, remove the countermeasures from Mark II, but leave the rest alone. L to that plane, how did that tank not blow up? Can't decide to get the reactor or the Tula. I don't know, I couldn't really help you. Comrade Rodian says, do a Scottish accent. It's full of it, L to Cabbage not being able to use the Xbox One Duke controller. Can you join your game? I think his pocket Alconost killed just you, Heli, laughing my fucking ass off. How are you flying? That's enough from me. I'm not going to do more of that. I can give it a try at times. My sleep schedule isn't messed up. Oh, it's fine. Ah, that's good. I'm already seeing some reactions to the accent. Stop talking. I can still understand what you're saying, not Scottish. That was Welsh. No, I know they are good fun to do. I kind of risk upsetting people, but I do like this trick he's doing as well. I can do them more often if you want. I need a ride. I don't know where I'm going, I'm afraid, Freeman. I've just sort of sat back in this. Can we join? Haven't you already joined? I mean, who isn't in here at this point? I'm afraid the session's probably just about full. Honestly, I've never actually used a Duke controller. My ears are blessed. No. That was horrible Scottish accent. I'm Korean, I feel. Well, I'm not an expert at them. Helis in witness protection. Pretty much, this thing is like witness protection. It's kept me from dying. And before I was having all... Oh, Christ, who did that? Who did that? Before I was getting all sorts of stuff exploding on me. But this is doing a good job of keeping me safe. See, I wish I could shunt hop as well, but I just haven't got it down. Absolutely killed Heli by telling him to stop talking. Pretty much. It was just like, I don't know, it kind of rang true as like, yeah, I gotta stop doing this now. I'm half Scottish, so that was definitely Welsh. Yeah, I probably didn't quite get it right then. Oh, who the fuck is that? A Mark II doing that? Get it? Oh, no, sorry. Oh, wait, it is. Ugh. I don't care if that's free aimed or not. Get that thing out of here. Or was it the jet? Or someone shot a missile anyway. Just give that a rest, yeah? 200... Yeah, who is doing that? Who is doing that? Is that the Mark II? I'm very unimpressed by whoever's doing that. I'm just trying a vibe here. I never, like, at least make it a nice one, you know? And everyone's fighting already. See, this is why we can't have nice things. Everyone just has to start all the aggro up. Is that a glitch? Kind of. It's shunt hopping. I'm not very good at it. This man is heroic, even if he orbed everyone. He's very heroic, actually. Now do a professional mock-up. I'm not so good at that. I might give it a try in a moment. How does he sound again? You know what? So many people make fun of his voice. I feel like it's a little too... I don't know, it's too easy of a target. You do the best one at that, actually. Cabbage does a perfect impression. I try not to do specific people and like single anyone out, and unless there's just an amazing one. Like Cabbage is a great professional voice. Do you have any plans when you hit 100k subs? It feels like I should do something, but I'm not sure what yet. I don't think I'll be ready for a face reveal by then. But maybe, you never know. Probably not though, probably not that. And you're probably looking at more like 200 or 300k subs to that kind of thing, maybe even more. I gotta do something and I just don't know what. Is YouTube gonna send me that? Yeah, let's have a bus ride. There's passive bus. It's a nice change of pace. Is YouTube gonna send me like one of those what do you call them, the plaques with like, hey, 100k subs. But you did ask to be orb. No, it was a good orb actually. I was your pilot, I hope you enjoyed your ride. Yeah, it was very nice actually, kept me safe for ages as well. Cabbage nails professional. Yeah, Cabbage gets it perfect. Alpha J, Kelly, can I... like I said, it's kind of full by now. His voice not him himself. Roger, sorry to annoy you if I am, but I maybe once. No, you're not annoying me. It's just, you know, like, there's only so many people I can try to get to in a chat. I'll try to get to it sometime anyway. I'm getting a little rusty on my professional voice actually. I need to watch his uploads again to train it. Yeah, because back when you did it right, it actually genuinely sounded like him. So you should keep doing that. Plenty mocked his accent of a minute. GTA gentleman started on him for defending a friend. The whole community turned on him. I don't really know GTA Gentleman very well. I actually try not to mock his accent or his voice, not so much his accent that people want, his voice really, because it's kind of low-hanging fruit, and you know everyone has their voice. I mean, I didn't think people would like my voice when I started talking, so you know I kind of feel like it's a bit, you know, come on. Why make fun of his voice so much? But the one exception I make is that Cabbage genuinely does a really good impression, and it's kind of funny, I'm not gonna lie. It's really good. Can we smoke on this bus? I don't like to smoke, but you can smoke if you want. Prep his driver's ed, hopefully the stream can last another hour or so. I can't really make any promises though, but it's been great having you here anyway, Bill Potato. When's part 2 coming out? What, of the, sorry my mind's gone. Of the GTA saga. That'll be on Monday. Like, the Monday coming up, so not too long, a little while. Then my YouTube hasn't been sending people for Plex a lot. I might have sort of missed a train on that one then. What does Project Heli mean? That's a long kind of story. I'll get to it another time. What would happen if a modder joined and every gun was an old gun? Probably it would crash my Xbox. You'll get a notification in your YouTube studio to get a 100k plaque? Well, maybe I'll get one of them. Can't believe I hit a jet out of the air while you were riding along in my Scarab. Whose accent? It was nothing much. You have voice of British Angel. Thanks, Stat Boy. Your voice is sexy. Alright, now the chat's getting a little strange again. Thanks, Nick. It is low-hanging fruit, but I make an exception for your one because you do an amazing impression. It's really good. How many people can fit in the bus? Well, if I'm on it, I'd imagine everyone's going to jump aboard. I think we've got quite a few people in there, haven't we? Your voice is pretty relaxing. You should do drone zapping, ASMR. Maybe I will someday. Best voice actor in the game is the Arena Wars mechanic guy. Oh yeah, I remember him. I didn't really do a whole lot of Arena Wars, so I'm gonna do a vid of a voice and just name it something like top 5 times I nearly cried in real life or something stupid. Was good, first time here, hopefully not the last time. I haven't seen GTA for a minute. Thanks, built like a bag of milk. A strange name, but I'm glad you showed up to the stream. Alpha, I already answered that. Is there eating and drinking on this bus? Hopefully, I like eating and... Gotta go, Heli. Wait, my voice is gone a little. Gotta go, Heli. Gotta do some schoolwork. Hope you have a good stream, bro. Bye, everyone. Thanks, Loka. Who needs a banana bussy drove? Say hello, toy little friend. I guess I've done it. Hello, Heli, well, I'm honoured to play with you. Thank you so much. It's no problem, Andy Go. Honestly, I wish I'd invited you to just to see you earlier, but like, you know how it is. Things get very busy and kind of crowded. Like a couple of invites end up in a 30-player session. But, and I'm not complaining, but like, you know what I mean. It's been great seeing you anyway. Horizon was the jet pilot. Can we eat and drink on his bus? Yeah, knock yourself out. Can I play with you? It's kind of full at the moment, I'm afraid. Mr. H of a radio quality voice. Thanks, Mickey Monks. Yeah, I didn't... Before I started using it, I thought it would be a disaster using my voice. I didn't really think anyone would like it. But it has gone down really well. I'm not bragging, but like, I've only had maybe 1 or 2 complaints about it so far. I'll forever simp for Heli's voice, so thanks, Miss Georgia. Miss Georgia's very heroic, by the way. I hate this. Good, what does Cabbage hate? Is that a bomb on the bus? We're not going to do any terrorism, I hope. Think I could sell in this lobby? I wouldn't count on it. I mean, you could give it a try, but I would avoid it. Gonna troll tryhards of Mercy and others. See you again, dude. Thanks, Maiden. Yeah, Heli, this was made by year. I'm glad Stephen Freeman. People love English accents. Yeah, it just seems like just having an English accent has pretty much got me a pass on being rusty at using my voice and all that kind of thing. It does sound different to how I thought it would actually, hearing it recorded and played back. It's taken a while to get used to that and kind of actually really hearing what I sound like. Because you know, when you talk, you just hear it in your head, of course. It doesn't quite sound the same as when you're actually hearing it played back. Georgia is a heroine. Georgia is a heroine. We've got to do more streams with fans. This is fun. I might do, actually, because this I can sit back and chat, and you know, you can see all sorts of craziness going on. Everyone gets to join in. I might do that more, yeah. I'm still finding a right balance on like what to do on these streams, because you got to remember, you know, doing like 1 GTA stream a week. Technically, I'm still relatively new to this, really, and I'm still kind of, you know, perfecting it. I haven't quite got the formula yet. My voice is similar to Foreman's, but younger. Thanks, Mr. Foreman. I always thought Heli was German. Quite a few people did think I was, actually. I think it's because I used Google Translate on a German YouTuber's video. And so everyone saw me post a comment in German and thought, oh, he's German, he's German. If I call my Toreador, will he get in? I can't really make any promises, there's a lot going on. It's invite only. Yeah, just invite only, and I'm afraid it's kind of full up now. English accent always sounds civilized. Well, Miss Georgia is a great voice, to be honest. Thanks, Mickey Minx. I want to hear your accent, actually. Not accent so much, just voice in general. What about a Welsh accent? Well, I was told that my Scottish one came across as Welsh. Will I do it? I will butcher that really badly. Are you really sure you want me to do that? Yeah. Am I sure I want to do that? I don't know. Yeah. I hope chat doesn't make me, to be honest, but I might. Wait a minute, you aren't German, unsubscribe. If you do get in, I'm the lavender coloured Toreador. People want the Welsh accent. Ah, no. What about your Irish accent? I can kind of do an Irish accent like that. Why don't you have a GTA Insta? I just don't. Sometimes people post scores and things on Instagram and it's just not my thing. Thanks from the bottom of my heart. This is what I have waited for or wanted. What? Saucy? We thought Heli was German too. I don't know why. You can't please everyone with your voice, but don't let that stop you. He sounds like a young Tom Jones. I think that's about enough of that. Yeah, if I keep indulging these, I'm going to end up doing accents all the time on this channel. His Irish accent is Welsh as well. I don't seem to be able to do anything other than Welsh. It's utter arse. The accent or Insta? I have no intentions of going on Instagram. Thank you for your service of killing the tryhards. Do a Brummie accent like in Peaky Blinders. You sound like a scrap blue. Oh, now it's turning Scottish again. I'm no good at a Brummie accent. You sound like a scrap bloke. That was better than Jacksepticeye's Irish accent. Horizon says, I'm trying to hit you. What are you in? A helicopter? A plane? Kind of lost track of what's going on a bit. Oh, I think someone might have shot me somehow while I was in this. Yeah, no more bad accents. I should probably stop. I should probably give the accents a rest before I end up offending anyone. Busism? Yeah, busism is heroic. I might have to use a bus more often. I quit while you're behind. Well, it can only go downhill from there, so I need to shave. This beard is getting unruly and in my nose. Yeah. It's sad that watching this is fun of them playing. You know, maybe they'll do a good job of expanding Enhance. Or maybe they'll have a really nice DLC this year. They must have seen those bad dislikes and the sort of plunge effect on their stock. You know, they want to sell this game, so you know, maybe they'll make up for it. You never know. Maybe they'll nerf the mod too. Have a go in Chinese, and I'm really gonna get cancelled if I try that. Say bus like Boris? How does he say bus? I never really noticed, to be honest. Yeah, I'm gonna keep accents pretty limited for now. Maybe I'll do like 1 or 2 each stream, and you can all have a vote on like what accent there'll be in the next stream. I was doing a presidential convoy, but I decided to hang out with. See, these texts get kind of cut off, unfortunately. Who does the Spanish translations for your vids? Just Google Translate, I'm afraid. So they're not very good, but you know, I don't have the money to hire a bunch of people to do them, so it's the best you're going to get, I'm afraid. Whoa, what's going on here? Oh god, this is a bit of a mess. We're at 5:32 now, and I started about 3, so we've got a good 2.5 hours in. My voice is only going a little bit, but it's still going pretty strong actually. Like, you know, I'm not having to quiet down too much or too tired out yet. American accent makes no sense. Goodbye, everyone. Alright, I'm sorry you couldn't get in Spectre X. That's for sure going in one of my next vids, Horizon. I think that bus needs repairs. Yeah, it's got bashed up pretty badly. Could you go first person to show us the heroic passengers? The thing is, I have it set to hood cam. That's how I get that view in the aircraft. So unfortunately, yeah, this isn't really much of a good view. There's much more people in the back, but I can't see them because they're all sort of passive and ghostly. One of these days we will have to get you to do a video with an American accent. Your choice of California, Tennessee, or New York. I guess so. Maybe one day. Can we have a party in your arcade? I think I'm going to end with this bus journey, to be honest. But I'm not going to adjust it, I'll go a little longer. How many won now? Tell me. I don't know what you mean. RIHE has given a capitale donation of MX dollars and Mexican dollars, maybe? I'll just say 19 capitale anyway. Thanks, RIHE. I don't know how that's meant to be said, so I'll just say all the letters of it. It means a lot. Can you invite me? I'm afraid it's pretty much full. Texas accent, cabbage accent would be better. That one would be difficult to pull off. I mean, it's kind of like trying to do a professional voice, just a little bit different. In session, I mean, it's about 20, it's sort of shuffling between 28, 29, 30. It is kind of broken, it's not letting some people in, so I really can't do a whole lot about that. Oh, who did that? Who did that? Whoa! That was a bit of a fail there, Horizon Bros. I'm not gonna lie, that was pretty bad. No, I wanted you to get in my Toreador. Oh, I don't. Where is the Toreador? Oh, who did that? That was a bit lame. The bus broke, run. Oh, never mind. I was too busy looking at the chat. It wasn't anyone on purpose. No, it's alright. Praise China. Yeah, just this once here, why not? Praise China. Cabbage will be very happy with that, by the way. I love all the different American accents. I can try a few maybe next stream, but I'm going to keep them quite limited, or I'll end up doing the whole stream in these voices. And I'll probably get cancelled from... Go on, he wants me in his Toreador. Go on. Oh, let me the fucking... Alright, just get out of the way. There we go, there we go. No, it's alright. It was me reading a chat. I didn't really realise what was going on. I'm going to probably wrap up the stream in a moment. I'm not China. Cabbage is China, but he denies it. He also simped for Lady from Devil May Cry 3, but he always tries to blame it on me, which is false. 25-hour stream. Oh, there's no way I could do that. Oh, that was a pretty nice stunt. Cabbage accent is easy, just talk like an idiot who has like 5 different topics going on in his mind at once. I mean, I'm already doing pretty much that now. The NPCs in this game make me want to reload. Oh shit, they nearly hit that. NPCs make me furious, I'm not gonna lie. Like, and the times I've been angry on stream are nothing compared to how I get off stream. They honestly, sometimes they'll have me just shouting and swearing at them. There's something about them that really pisses me off. And I don't typically lose my temper that much on this game. Odd little outbursts of, oh, get the fuck out of the way, that kind of thing. But when I'm off stream and they're just ramming me and just getting in the way, God, they piss me off. I looked in the dictionary the other day and I can confirm the definition of China is real savage, salty cabbage. Oh, exactly. Bro, why do my sideburns stick out like keys? I saw them on that the spaghetti stream a while back. Thanks for the stream, looking forward to part 2. Oh, that reminds me. So, what do I have coming up? Wait, Minky Minks, no way? What's that? Is someone wrong, or is something just been announced? Hold on, please, whoever's shooting, just give it a rest. I'm trying to talk to chat, Jesus. Now, what I was gonna say, yeah, could you keep us underwater, just away from all that for a bit? I just want to talk to the chat. Yeah, what do I have coming up next? Tomorrow's Friday, isn't it? So tomorrow I'll have Ace Combat. I'm coming up to the end of... Alright, I'm sorry, this beeping is really distracting me. I'm just going to get to the media player. Sorry, I can't hear myself think with all that going on. Yeah, I'll be, tomorrow I'll be putting out an Ace Combat video. I'm coming to the end of that, and the last 3 DLC missions, I do actually use a voiceover, which is going to be some time before you see that in all my other playthroughs, because a lot of them were recorded before I used a mic, but I'll try to phase them in. After that, maybe something on Saturday, who knows. Sunday, again, it's kind of up in the air. But on Monday, you'll have part 2 of the GTA video saga. So, yeah, that's when you've got something really good to wait for. Then Tuesday is Red Dead stream. Wednesday, Resident Evil 7, which is the last one. After that, there's Metal Gear. What's after Wednesday? Thursday, same as this, another GTA stream. And that's pretty much how my schedule goes for now. Let me catch up with the chat and then I'll call it a day. Because we're getting on now, we've been streaming nearly 3 hours. Hey Heli, what's up? Hi Siddharth. I'm sorry you got here towards the end of the stream. Tried playing like you did the other day and got wrecked. You'll get there. Cabbage is usually ping. Cabbage is, although it's kind of the entirety of China, you know, not just one Chinese person. Oh Heli, my finale will be out tomorrow too for 3 Hour Saga. Oh, you definitely got to check out that then, and go subscribe to his channel, because he's got his point of view of all the recent videos coming out, and he has lots of good stuff as well. He was going to empty the car while underwater. Well, it sounds like I had a lucky escape. I'm still here, Hedy. I was playing line. Yeah, sorry I had to go. I just couldn't really hear myself think while I was trying to stream. Bye everyone. Bye Spectre. 72-hour stream, no way. Fiddle piano, don't forget, so I won't forget that. Can you take people out of God mode? You can. Haven't come across so many of them lately though. Killing Joker is a tiny PP loser. I have no idea who. Oh wait, I think I remember who that was. Yeah, Chairman Mal Cabbage, Lethal Man. Bye Hedy. You should do a collab with Gilly Master. Way back in the day, we did do a bit. Maybe I will play with him again at some point. Thanks for letting me in, Hedy. Mind if I use your point of view for a couple of moments for a video? Oh, sure, I don't mind. He was so that was a very near miss for me then. Anyway, the next thing that I can guarantee for sure there'll be is the GTA video on Monday. Should be about 14 minutes, 14 and a half minutes. I use my voice in it as well. We've got Cabbage in there. And if you want to see Cabbage's perspective of it, you can go to his channel. He does pretty good stuff as well. And at that, I think I'm